Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 29th May 2026, Friday, Bengali date 14 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Trayodashi and up to 0950 hours and after that Shukla Chaturdashi. Today's Nakshatra, Swati Nakshatra and up to 1059 hours and after that Bishakha Nakshatra. Today is 149th day of the year. There are then 216 days left in 2026. Today is the 22nd Friday of 2026. Today is International Day of UN Peacekeepers. The International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers, observed on May 29th each year, honors the dedication, courage, and sacrifice of the men and women who serve in UN peacekeeping missions around the world. Established in 2002, this day pays tribute to those who have served and continue to serve in challenging environments to maintain peace and security, often in conflict torn regions. It also commemorates the lives of peacekeepers who have lost their lives under the UN flag, recognizing the vital role in promoting stability, protecting civilians, supporting elections, and aiding in the reconstruction of war torn societies. Today is International Mount Everest Day. International Mount Everest Day is celebrated on May 29 each year to commemorate the historic achievement of Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay of Nepal, who became the first humans to successfully reach the summit of Mount Everest on this day in 1953. The day honors their extraordinary feat of courage, endurance, and teamwork, symbolizing human determination and to conquer nature's greatest challenges. Celebrated especially in Nepal and among mountaineering communities worldwide, the day features various events, including processions, exhibitions, and talks that promote adventure tourism and raise awareness about mountain conservation and the legacy of Everest expeditions. Today is National Alligator Day. National Alligator Day is observed annually on May 29 to celebrate and raise awareness about the ecological importance and conservation of alligators, particularly the American alligator. Established in 2021 by Wild Florida Safari Park, the day aims to educate the public about these ancient reptiles that have existed for over 35 million years. Alligators play a crucial role as ecosystem engineers by creating habitats for other species through their nesting and burrowing behaviors. Once endangered due to habitat loss and overhunting, conservation efforts have helped their populations recover, highlighting the success of environmental protection initiatives. National Alligator Day encourages activities such as visiting wildlife parks, learning about alligator biology, and understanding their role in maintaining healthy wetland ecosystems. Today is National Biscuit Day. National Biscuit Day, celebrated annually on May 29, honors the rich history and cultural significance of biscuits across the globe. Originating as a practical food for long journeys in ancient civilizations, biscuits have evolved into beloved treats enjoyed in various forms. In the UK, biscuit refers to sweet, crunchy snacks often paired with tea, while in the US it denotes a soft, savory bread served with meals. The day is marked by baking sessions, sharing favorite biscuit recipes, and indulging in these delightful confections. Notably, brands like McVitie's in the UK and Parle-G in India have become household names, reflecting the biscuit's global appeal. Celebrations also include special promotions such as Popeye's UK's giveaway of 10,000 free American style biscuits with hot honey, aiming to introduce British customers to the southern delicacy. Today is World Digestive Health Day. World Digestive Health Day is observed every year on May 29 to raise awareness about the importance of maintaining good digestive health and preventing gastrointestinal diseases. The day is organized by the World Gastroenterology Organization and focuses on educating people about healthy eating habits, proper nutrition, hydration, exercise, and early diagnosis of digestive disorders. It highlights common conditions such as acidity, ulcers, liver diseases, irritable bowel syndrome, and colorectal cancer. Doctors and health organizations conduct awareness campaigns, seminars, and health checkup programs to encourage better digestive care. The observance also reminds people that a healthy digestive system plays a vital role in overall physical and mental well being. Today is National Paperclip Day. National Paperclip Day, observed annually on May 29, celebrates the humble yet indispensable paperclip, an everyday office tool with a surprisingly rich history. While the first US patent for a bent wire paperclip was granted to Samuel B. Fay in 1867, the iconic gem design widely used today emerged in the late 19th century. During World War II, the paperclip became a powerful symbol of resistance in Norway, where citizens wore it on their labels to show solidarity against Nazi occupation, leading to its prohibition by the regime. In 2005, the paperclip gained renewed attention when Canadian Kyle MacDonald bartered a red paperclip through a series of trades, ultimately acquiring a house. National Paperclip Day encourages people to recognize the versatility of this small invention, whether by organizing documents, crafting art, or reflecting on its historical significance. Today is Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day. Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day, celebrated annually on May 29, is a quirky tradition believed to bring prosperity and good fortune. Its origins trace back to the early 1900s when families would place a piece of cloth or linen, often from a nightgown or bedsheet, into their larder, the precursor to the modern refrigerator, as a symbol of fertility and abundance. As larders give way to refrigerators, the custom evolved into placing a pillow atop the fridge, blending old world superstition with contemporary. Today, people worldwide participate by adorning their refrigerators with pillows, sharing photos on social media, and embracing the light-hearted spirit of the day. While the exact reasons behind the tradition remain unclear, it continues to be a fun and whimsical way to invite a bit of luck into one's home. Today is National Cock o' Win Day. National Cock o' Win Day, observed annually on May 29, celebrates the classic French dish coq au vin, which translates to rooster in wine. Originating from rural France, this hearty stew was traditionally made by braising through rooster meat in red wine with lardons, mushrooms, onions, and herbs to tenderize it and infuse rich flavors. While its exact origins are debated, legends trace it back to ancient times, including a tale involving Julius Caesar. The dish gained widespread popularity in the United States after Julia died. This featured it in 1961 cookbook Mastering the Art of French Cooking, introducing many Americans to French cuisine. Today, National Coq au Vin Day is celebrated by food enthusiasts who prepare the dish at home, dine at French restaurants, or participate in cooking classes, honoring a culinary tradition that has stood the test of time. Today is Learn About Composting Day. Learn About Composting Day, observed annually on May 29, encourages individuals to explore the benefits and practices of composting, a natural process that transforms organic waste into nutrient rich soil. Established in 2011 by Bob Matthews of Gardeners Net, the day aims to educate people on reducing landfill waste and promoting sustainable gardening practices. Composting involves combining green materials like food scraps and grass clippings with brown materials such as dried leaves and paper, creating a balanced environment for decomposition. This process not only enriches soil fertility but also reduces methane emissions from landfills, contributing to environmental conservation. Celebrations often include starting a compost bin, attending workshops, or participating in community composting events, fostering a collective effort towards a greener planet. Today is Oak Apple Day. Oak Apple Day, observed annually on May 29, commemorates the restoration of the English monarchy in 1660 when King Charles II returned to the throne. The day derives its name from the oak tree where Charles II famously hid to evade capture during the Battle of Worcester in 1651. Traditionally, people celebrated by wearing sprigs of oak leaves and oak apples, galls formed on oak trees by wasp larvae, as symbols of loyalty to the king. Failure to do so often resulted in playful punishments like being pinched or pelted with eggs. While the public holiday was abolished in 1859, the day continues to be celebrated in various parts of England, such as Northampton, where a statue of Charles II is garlanded with oak leaves, and Found Hope, Hertfordshire, where the Heart of Oak Society organizes a procession and service. The Royal Hospital, Chelsea, also observes the day as Founders' Day, honoring Charles II's founding of the institution in 1682. Today is World Tiger Nuts Day. World Tiger Nuts Day, celebrated annually on May 29, honors the tiger nut, a small nutrient-rich tuber known for its sweet, nutty flavor and health benefits. Despite its name, the tiger nut is not a true nut but the edible root of the Cyprus esculentus plant cultivated for centuries in regions like North Africa and Spain. In Nigeria, it's used to make kunuaya, and a traditional beverage, while in Spain it's the key ingredient in horchata de chufa, a popular sweet drink. Established in 2019 by the Tiger Nut Company, the day aims to raise awareness about this versatile superfood and its role in sustainable agriculture. Tiger nuts are high in fiber, resistant starch, and antioxidants, supporting digestive health and heart wellness. Celebrations include enjoying tiger nut based snacks, experimenting with recipes, and sharing knowledge about its nutritional value and cultural significance. Today is National 529 Day. National 529 Day, observed annually on May 29, is dedicated to raising awareness about 529 college savings plans, tax advantaged investment accounts designed to help families to save for future education expenses. Named after Section 529 of the Internal Revenue Code, these plans offer tax free growth and tax free withdrawals from when funds are used for qualified education costs including tuition, room and board, books, and even certain apprenticeship programs. Celebrated nationwide, many states and financial institutions mark the occasion with special promotions, contests, and educational events to encourage families to start and contribute to a 529 plan. For instance, some states offer matching grants, sweepstakes, or bonuses for new account openings around this date. National 529 Day serves as a reminder of the importance of early and consistent saving to make higher education more accessible and affordable. Today is End of the Middle Ages Day. End of the Middle Ages Day, observed annually on May 29, commemorates the fall of Constantinople in 1453, a pivotal event marking the end of the medieval era and the dawn of Renaissance. On this day, Sultan Mehmed II's Ottoman forces captured the Byzantine capital, leading to the collapse of the Eastern Roman Empire. The conquest prompted a significant migration of Byzantine scholars to Western Europe, particularly Italy, where they introduced classical Greek and Roman knowledge that fueled the Renaissance intellectual and cultural revival. This observance serves as a reminder of the profound transformations in art, science, and philosophy that emerged from this historical turning point, highlighting humanity's resilience and capacity for renewal. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Juan Ramon Jimenez Mantecon, 23rd December 1881 to 29th May 1958. Juan Ramon Jimenez Mantecon was a renowned Spanish poet and literary innovator considered one of the greatest figures of modern Spanish literature. He was a leading exponent of modernismo and later of pure poetry, emphasizing lyrical beauty, introspection, and spiritual depth. Jimenez gained international fame for his lyrical prose work Platero Vayo, which remains one of the most beloved works in Spanish literature. His poetry explores themes of beauty, eternity, and the inner self with refined language and musicality. Forced into exile during the Spanish Civil War, he continued his literary work abroad. In recognition of his profound contribution to poetry, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1956. He also received numerous literary honors and distinctions in Spain and internationally. Jimenez's works influenced generations of poets across Spanish-speaking world. He dedicated his life entirely to literary perfection and artistic purity. Juan Ramon Jimenez is remembered as a master poet whose achievements elevated Spanish poetry to global prominence, leaving a lasting legacy in world literature. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Shunniti Kumar Chatterjee, 26th November 1892, 29th May 1977. Suniti Kumar Chatterjee was a distinguished Indian linguist, philologist, and scholar renowned for his extensive contributions to the study of Indian languages and literature. Born in Shibpur, Howrah, he excelled academically, earning top honors in English literature from Presidency College, Kolkata. In 1919, he received a government scholarship to study linguistics in Europe, where he engaged with eminent scholars at the University of London and the Sorbonne in Paris, focusing in Indo European linguistics, phonetics, and philology. Upon returning to India, Chatterjee became the Khaira Professor of Indian Linguistics and Phonetics at the University of Calcutta, where he advanced the study of Indian languages. His seminal work, The Origin and the Development of the Bengali Language, remains a cornerstone in Bengali linguistic studies. Chatterjee also explored linguistic convergence between Indo-Aryan and Dravidian languages, emphasizing cultural and historical interactions. Beyond academia, he served as the chairman of West Bengal Legislative Council, president of the Sahitya Akademi. In recognition of his contributions, he was honored with the Padma Bhushan in 1955 and appointed national professor. His influence on Indian linguistic research. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Chaudhry Charan Singh, 23rd December 1900 to 29th May 1987. Chaudhry Charan Singh was a prominent Indian statesman, freedom fighter, and champion of farmers' rights, widely regarded as the architect of India's peasant-based politics. He played an active role in the Indian independence movement and later became a leading figure in post-independence politics. Charan Singh served as the Prime Minister of India in 1979 to 1980 as well as Deputy Prime Minister and Union Home Minister. He also held key positions as Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, where he implemented major land and agrarian reforms. A strong advocate of rural development, he emphasized policies to uplift farmers and agricultural laborers. Charan Singh authored influential books on agrarian economy and Indian society. For his lifelong service to the nation and farmers, he was posthumously awarded Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor in 2024. He is remembered for his integrity, simplicity, and commitment to democratic values. His ideas continue to influence rural agricultural policy in India. Chaudhry Charan Singh remains an enduring symbol of leadership rooted in the welfare of the common people. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Tenzing Norgay, 29th May 1914 to 9th May 1986. Tenzing Norgay was a legendary Nepalese Indian Sherpa mountaineer best known for becoming one of the first two individuals to reach the summit of Mount Everest on 29th May 1953 alongside Edmund Hillary during the historic British expedition led by John Hunt. Born as Namgyal Wangdi, he rose from humble beginnings in the Himalayas to become a global symbol of courage, determination, and endurance. Before his successful ascent, Norgay had participated in several Everest expeditions, gaining vast high altitude experience. His partnership with Hillary proved crucial, and together they conquered the world's highest peak, marking a milestone in mountaineering history. Despite global acclaim, recognition disparities existed as Hillary was knighted while Norgay received the prestigious Gold George Medal. In India, he was honored with the Padma Bhushan, among other accolades. After Everest, he served as the first director of field training at the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, inspiring generations of climbers. His life journey from a porter to an international icon remains a powerful story of perseverance and achievement. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. John Charles Harsanyi, 29th May 1920 to 9th August 2000. John Charles Harsanyi was a distinguished economist and game theorist who made groundbreaking contributions to the study of strategic decision making and economics. He is best known for developing the theory of games with incomplete information, popularly known as Bayesian games, which became highly influential in economics, politics, and social sciences. Harsanyi spent most of his academic career at the University of California, Berkeley, where his research gained worldwide recognition. His work helped economists better understand situations where individuals make decisions without having full information about others. Along with John Nash and Reinhard Selten, he received the 1994 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences for pioneering advances in game theory. He also contributed significantly to political philosophy, moral philosophy, and utilitarian ethics. Harsanyi's ideas influenced modern economic policy, negotiation theory, and behavioral studies. He is remembered as one of the leading intellectual figures who shaped modern economic thought and strategic analysis. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Peter Ware Higgs, 29th May 1929 to 8th April 2024. Peter Ware Higgs was a celebrated British theoretical physicist best known for proposing the Higgs mechanism, a groundbreaking theory that explained how fundamental particles acquire mass. His revolutionary work became a vital part of the standard model of particle physics and transformed modern scientific understanding of the universe. In 1964, he published one of the landmark scientific papers predicting the existence of a new particle that for later known as the Higgs boson, often referred to as the God particle. For decades, scientists around the world searched for this elusive particle, and its discovery was finally confirmed by CERN in 2012 at the Large Hadron Collider. The discovery validated Higgs theory and marked one of the greatest achievements in modern physics. He served as a professor at the University of Edinburgh and was respected for his quiet brilliance and dedication to theoretical science. In recognition for his extraordinary contribution, he shared the 2013 Nobel Prize in Physics with Francois Englert. Peter Higgs is remembered as one of the most influential physicists whose ideas reshaped humanity's understanding of matter and the universe. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Harald zur Hausen, 11th March 1936 to 29th May 2023. Harald zur Hausen was a renowned German virologist whose pioneering research transformed the understanding of cervical cancer and viral infections. He became internationally famous for discovering the role of human papillomaviruses, HPV, particularly HPV-16 and HPV-18 in causing cervical cancer. His groundbreaking findings paved the way for the development of HPV vaccines, which have helped prevent cervical cancer worldwide. Surhausen conducted extensive research in virology and cancer biology and served as the chairman of German Cancer Research Center in Heidelberg for many years. Earlier in his career, he also contributed to important studies involving the Epstein-Barr virus and cancer-causing viruses. Although his HPV theory initially faced criticism, later scientific evidence confirmed his discoveries and established their global medical significance. For this exceptional contribution to medical science, he shared the 2008 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Luc Montagnier and Francois Behr-Sinoussi. His research greatly advanced cancer prevention and public health awareness across the world. He is remembered as one of the most influential scientists in the field of virology and cancer research. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.